Hello guys, welcome to Pantech E-Learning. Good evening to everyone. PostgreSQL database. Okay. Okay, let's start the session. Okay, the PostgreSQL database. Before that, we understand what is database. Okay, database is nothing but the place, a place to store managing information like a digital notebook. And okay, if you create a website that handling some data, right, and if you need to store that data in somewhere, right, so we using a on managing a data. Okay, in the previous period, we using a pen papers or files. We are containing a document, we store the information. Okay, after evaluation we just store information in the digital way. Okay, like digital notebook. Okay, and we store the information and data in the computer. Okay, after the computerization we all store the data in the computer. Okay, the place to the store of managing information. Okay, the collection of information is data, right? The collection of information is data, and we need to store the data in the somewhere. So we using in a computer. Using computer we storing a data, storing all the data in database. That is called store the all the data is called database. An example, the school record, website, shopping apps. Okay, the school record, and if there is a school, if the school needed for who joined the school new, and who joining the school need to maintain the every student data, right, date of birth and everything. Okay, what are the school related data, the school will be maintain that data in the database. Okay, and so we need a database in the somewhere. Okay, that's why we using PostgreSQL. Okay, that's why we using the PostgreSQL software. That software is used to managing our database. Okay, managing our data. And in website also we need to managing data. How? Because if there is an Instagram or Facebook, everyone have a separate login ID, right? And we need to maintain that login and password data, okay? Email, these are the things are data, okay? And we need to store the data in somewhere, so we using PostgreSQL for the storing a database, right? And the shopping app like Flipkart, Amazon, we need to collecting a customer information and product information, because we need, if you store the product information, that's only we know how many products are left and how many products are here, okay? And so we need somewhere to store the every data in somewhere, so that's why we using database, okay? Now understand what is database, and we also see two main types of data, okay? There is a two main types of data, and one is relational and another one is non-relational. Basically there is a two types of data, one is relational database and another one is non-relational database. The relational database is nothing but it is stored the data in the table format. It stored the data in the table format, okay? Because why we store the data in table format? Because we need to manipulating a data easily, so we need to read a data or input new data in the table format that can be easily arranged. So that's why we choosing table format. The table format is nothing but it's a collection of data in a row and column format, okay? That is called table relational database, right? And what is non-relational database? It is nothing but it is save the data in the untabled format, okay? Untabled format is called non-relational database, tabled format is called relational database, okay? There is a two types of database, one is relational and non-relational. Relational means it's a table format, you have a choice to reply or not reply, okay? But the query means we need to reply to that query. That is the difference between query and question, okay? Basically the structured query means we need to it is a syntax, okay? It is a syntax like programming language. It's a database programming language. We need to give a query to the database, and database will be replay the response, right? Replay the response, okay? Basically what are the operation we use in this SQL? Basic operation. What are the basic operation we use in SQL? Basically select means nothing but it is if there's a database, we need to see all the data, that is called view, okay? View the data, that is called select. And insert is nothing but we need to insert a new data in the database, that is called insert. And update is nothing but we need to updating means what we already having some data and we need to update means we need to change the data, okay? That's why we using update. We need to change the data, we using update, okay? And delete, and everyone knows that delete is nothing but we need to delete the data from the database. If you need to view the data from the database, we need select operation, and if you need to insert a new data in database, we need insert. And if you need to updating a existing database, already have a data, I need to change the data, we using update. And there is a data in database, I need to delete the data, we using delete, okay? Now we understand what are the basic operation we use in SQL, okay? SQL means it is a structured query language, and PostgreSQL use the SQL to manage the query data also. And basic operation, what are the basic operations? Select, insert, update, delete, okay? Now we understand what is database. Database is nothing but we need to store the data in the somewhere, okay? And SQL means structured query language, right? And now you going to learn what is PostgreSQL. Okay, reconnecting successfully, okay? There is some internet issue here, that's why, so for that. And okay, now we are going to learn what is PostgreSQL. The PostgreSQL is a powerful open source relationship database, okay? And PostgreSQL is a powerful open source. I'm already said what is open source. The source of the files are easily available in the internet, okay? That's why that is called open source. That is free, okay? That is means freely available in the internet. that is called open source. Okay, the PostgreSQL is a powerful, it is a mentioned that it is a powerful, okay, powerful open source relationship database. What is relationship? We already see what is relationship. Relationship is a okay, now it's working, right? Okay, fine. And now we understand what is PostgreSQL, and it is an open source and relational database, and it helps store, organize, and managing data in using SQL, and used by developers. We are developers and analysts and organization globally, right? And we understand what is PostgreSQL. Okay, it is a something software. Okay, and it is a very powerful tool, and it is a free in the internet, and also it is used to organize our data and managing a data using the SQL. And the who are the use PostgreSQL developers, analysts, and organization globally. Okay, now we understand what is PostgreSQL. Okay, now it's clear. Network issue. In JavaScript object notation, that is also in JavaScript object notation, that is also save data how save data how it is, that's also saving a data in some format. It is a data format basically. Okay, and works with Python, Django, JavaScript, and PostgreSQL giving a work with Python. Python means nothing but Django, right? Django or Flask. Okay, and Python, Django, and JavaScript we are also using the PostgreSQL, and etc. More technology also support for the PostgreSQL. And real world use of PostgreSQL. Real world use of PostgreSQL. The Instagram also using a PostgreSQL for handling a user profile and post. User profile means nothing but each person login in the Instagram, that can having a separate profile. Okay, and each profile will handled by the PostgreSQL database. And also post, everyone make post in Instagram, so that post also maintained by the PostgreSQL. Okay, the post also maintained by the PostgreSQL. Okay, still says network issue. Okay, and real world use of PostgreSQL, we using already in Instagram using that, right? And school management system, basically the school records are saved in somewhere in database, right? And the most of school are preferred PostgreSQL is a good database. Okay, so we using a PostgreSQL for managing our database in school management. Okay, and banking and billing system. Okay, banking. Okay, banking, in the banking system we need to managing account details and the payment related data. Okay, and the payment related data is also preferred. The PostgreSQL is a very secure database, so we use choosing the PostgreSQL. Okay, that's why the banking and the billing system also choosing the PostgreSQL considered as a good database, because the compared to other database, the PostgreSQL is a very secured. That's why we choosing PostgreSQL. That's why I teach PostgreSQL now. Okay, and maps and location apps. Okay, what are the maps and location app? Like Google Map, right? The Google Map, and yeah, there's a yeah, okay, Google Map is a map and location app, right? And this also choosing the PostgreSQL for storing a map, location, and other related data. Okay, the most of important tech related storage are stored in the PostgreSQL. And we now see the history of PostgreSQL. Now see the history of PostgreSQL. And started in 1986. Okay, it started in 1986 at UC Berkeley as Postgres. Okay, basically UC Berkeley is a it is a state. Okay, it is state or okay, it is a some place. Okay, in this place 1986. Okay, in this place 1986 the Postgres. Okay, in the starting point the PostgreSQL is named as a Postgres. In that place 1986 the named as a Postgres become PostgreSQL in 1996. In 1996 why it's named as a Postgres, because that time we adding a SQL in the Postgres. Okay, that is a reason of converting a name of Postgres into PostgreSQL. Okay, and one of the most mature and stable database available in today. And I'm already said the basic in today's there is a more mature and stable. It is a good security purpose and everything, that is called stable. Okay, stably available today because the PostgreSQL are considering a good and secure database. That's why the most of people are choosing PostgreSQL today. Okay, these are same things. Yeah, starting 1986 and Berkeley Postgres and become Postgres. Okay, now you understand the history of PostgreSQL. And why choose PostgreSQL? We already see that, right? And highly reliable and secure, because the PostgreSQL is providing a more security to the who using the PostgreSQL database. Okay, and strong community support. What is community support? The community is nothing but there is a large amount of group that supporting a PostgreSQL, and that if you have any doubt in related in tech in PostgreSQL, there is a large amount of support to help you and clear your doubt. That's why the PostgreSQL having a big community support. And if there is any problem, we also solve the problem easily because of the community support. And support complex query and large database. Complex queries and large database. It support basically it is support the large set of database. It will be used easily. Okay, it will be provide easily the handle with a large database. Okay, large database and complex query, it will be handling good. Okay, that's why we're choosing PostgreSQL. And creating it having a good documentation and having a providing a good documentation means nothing but okay, documentation is if we buy any product, we give the product manual is right, manual is here, right? And same thing, if there is any software, the manual is called documentation. Okay, that is called documentation, the extendable feature, and it having a good documentation. And also if there is now it's have a extensible future means the futures are implementing day by day. Okay, the new futures are implementing day by day in PostgreSQL. Okay, and it having a good documentation, good manual. Okay, how to use. Okay, there's the things are in the documentation. And use cases and industries. What are the industry used PostgreSQL? What are the industries used PostgreSQL? Okay, what are the industry we using PostgreSQL? The web application. The web application means nothing but the website and web application. Okay, these are stored data in PostgreSQL. Okay, these are choosing PostgreSQL to store data. Web application are using PostgreSQL to store data. And banking and financial system. I'm already said the banking and billing system in previous slide. The banking and finance system, the maintaining a account details on other more things are handled by PostgreSQL. So this industry also choosing the PostgreSQL considered as a good database. GIS, okay, GIS is nothing but graphical information system, that is like Google Map, okay, the graphical system, right? Geographical, okay, something like the that in industry also choosing PostgreSQL is considered good. And education and research system, okay, and government projects. The government projects are importantly considering as with a security database only. So many government project also support PostgreSQL considered as a good database, right? And PostgreSQL architecture overview, okay. Basically, it's follow the architecture of client server model, okay. Client server model. The client giving a query and server itself to the model means database, okay. We get the data in the and response to the client, okay. So it's follow the client server model. The server managing data, server managing a database, okay. Basically, server is communicate with database. The client send query, I'm already said the client send query and receive result, okay. The same thing, the client send the query and receive the result to the from the database, okay. Okay, if you're interested to convert this internship, convert this masterclass into internship, you have a choice, you have a chance. And internship, we are having a providing an internship with the certificate confirmation, DSIR confirmation letter, and 180 days course access also we providing by the internship, and flexible access to time. If you accessing the videos and anytime, okay. And get PPT downloadable files. I am taking a lesson in PPT, right? And this PPT also providing who buying the internship. And we also providing we already mentioned 3 major project in this master class. And this 3 major project also providing who buy the internship with the source code, okay. And get project source code and access VIP community, and 1 month internship certificate also we providing who buy the internship, okay. These are the 10 days, these are the 10 days content, okay. And this is the another 10 days, and this are the another 10 days. Totally the 30 days content will be providing with a clear, without the any ads, okay, without any ads, clear content will be provided in internship. And we are also providing 3 major projects. I'm already said user authentication project, code up in Django project, and student attendance system, okay. Okay, these are the 3 major projects we are providing by the internship. And after the completing of internship, you get the certificate for 1 month internship program, and it is very worthwhile for your career, okay. And how to enroll in internship, okay. If you interested, you can scan it here and you can get the link. Okay, if you're interested, you can scan it and you get the okay. Okay, what we see, the client send queries, and the receiver receives result. Okay, the client okay, send queries and receives result of database. Okay, and client server model in PostgreSQL. The client server model in PostgreSQL, and we using pitch.admin in PostgreSQL to accessing a PostgreSQL, and server run in the run in a background and handles a request, and communication happen via transport control protocol and internet protocol or local socket. Okay, these are the how controlling the these are the client server model in PostgreSQL. And now we're going to learn how to install PostgreSQL in our system. Okay, I'm already have it. Okay, PostgreSQL. Okay, I already have it. So I just recap. Okay, and you just type PostgreSQL download. Just type PostgreSQL download. Okay, go to the downloads, just click it, and what are the operating system you use, Linux or Mac OS, Windows or BSD, and based on the OS you just click. I just using Windows, and after that you see download an installer. I just click in the download installer, and after that it's showing the versions 17.4 and 16.8, 15.12. I just choosing the latest 17.4. Okay, and I just select Windows. I just click here, and it will be download here. Okay, it's taking time. Now it's install. I just double click here and go open, click open. So you have to install. I'm already installed, but I just show how to install for your understanding. Just type yes. Now it's opening, asking. Okay, click next, and just unclick the stock builders. Okay, stock builder is nothing but it is extra feature. If you want to extra feature, you just using stock builders. I just unclick that and just next, 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 and it will be please. Okay, now it's installing. It is installing, it's taking time. How many days mandatory for certificate? You need to attend every class. The autonomous link or posts in comment section. You can make sure you are autonomous. And is there any doubt? And you can ask me in LinkedIn also. I am providing my LinkedIn ID here. If there is any doubt, you can also ask me in LinkedIn. Okay, is there any doubt in the previous slides? You can ask me. I just give the clarity. Is there any doubt in what is database, PostgreSQL? Yeah, alternate links. Yeah, alternate link is posted in comment section. You can check that. Okay, I'm already installed this, so after this process next, and it will be completing, taking more time. So after the completion, it show I'm already installing PostgreSQL. And after the completion, you just type PG. Okay, when you type PG admin 4, you can see this interface. Okay, because I'm already, okay, it's installing, right? Yeah, uninstalling. Okay, it's not a problem. Okay, it's gone. Okay, yeah, after the installation, you need to install. I'm already installed. That's why I'm cancelled that. Okay, and just type pg admin, and okay, pg admin, it will show in the search bar. You can see like this. Okay, I just click here, and you also click that. After double installation, that's why I'm showing this error. Okay, it's nothing. Okay, just okay, I need to ensure. It's corrupted because I am already installed the PostgreSQL, and it will be again I installed, that's why it's corrupted. Okay, I'm on install the PostgreSQL. Into application. already installed the PostgreSQL in my system, so I reinstalled the PostgreSQL. That's why its files are corrupted. That's why I'm uninstalling my previous version. And I just install here and unselect the stock builders and just install. Please ensure the okay. Okay, don't worry. Is there any doubt? You can ask me in LinkedIn. Okay. Okay, it shows some error for installation. Okay, it's mostly taking more time. Okay, if you don't have a install in your system, you just type install by follow the previous method, and after the installation you can type pg admin. Now it's gone in my, so if your installation is properly installed in your device, you can type pg admin. Then you can see the application pg admin here. Okay, we already see that pg admin. Okay, and that if you search bar that show pg admin, your PostgreSQL are installed properly. Okay, your PostgreSQL installed properly. Okay, we will see the manipulation and the PostgreSQL and properly on the next video. Okay, and don't worry about that. It says a issue in my installation because I'm already installed my PostgreSQL, and again I try to install. That's why it's showing some error. Okay, I will solve that, and next class I will show the how to use PostgreSQL and how to manipulating a PostgreSQL. Okay, don't worry about that, and you just install, and after the installation you just type search pgadmin. Okay, it show pgadmin in here. Okay, that's why you install the PostgreSQL perfectly. Okay, don't worry about that. And is there any doubt? You can ask me now. Is there any doubt? Okay, internal links are already posted, I think. Yeah, sorry, not tomorrow, Monday. Okay. Okay, Monday we will see the PostgreSQL install. I'm already installed. Okay, I solved this problem, and after that, yeah, we see how to manipulate with the PostgreSQL, how to use database, interact with database. Okay, and thank you for your time. And if there is doubt, you can ask me in LinkedIn. And yeah, bye bye, and see you later. Okay. If you like the content, you just click the like button. Okay. Yeah, thank you for your watching, and bye.